So this is how to mount the fans on arrival. First, the fans will come connected already in parallel, okay? So I have to do the connection, and it goes that way. After this one that follows the cable directly is the first from the left, followed by this, and then this. Then you will have these sockets that will come from the back like this. So this is how it looks like. So the next thing to do now is to stand them and fasten them with the nuts as it is here. Okay, so I'm going to stand them this way. The reason I have to show you this is because the fans are already connected in such a way that they will fit into the dimensions we have at the back. So now I'll have to just mount them and use this button nut you see here to tie the legs. And while doing that, please ensure this is not totally tight yet. That's why it's shaking. Ensure they are properly tight. Okay, once they are properly tight, such that as the blade is rotating, it has nothing to do with touching the walls of this particular oven. So as it's rotating freely. Okay, so that is what should be ensured for all the fans as they are being positioned. So I'm going to tie these ones right away. So now the fans have been completely installed. This is the first. So now the fans have been completely installed. Okay, this is the first, this is the second, this is the third, and this is the last one. This is the fourth fan, right? So now that we are done with the installation, this is how it looks like. So this is what you're going to plug on your wall socket, and it will just blow. So this is how the arrangement is done at the back. Okay, the cables can be passed through here just to avoid it from, dangling out. So basically, this is not going to follow the oven in this manner, okay? The reason is because we don't want anything to happen to this fan during weigh bill, okay? So we are going to disconnect them and put them into the oven so that on arrival, you can get a technician that can just fasten this nut as it is. There's a washer before, there's a washer on that as well. This is not properly tight because this is just for demonstration purpose, okay? Same thing with this, it's not properly tight. That is why this is shaking. So that's the reason why this is shaking, it's not properly tight. So I'm just doing this to demonstrate how to go about the installation process. So that is that for the back side of the oven. So as for installation of the burner, it's a very simple procedure. The first thing to do is to lose your valve, okay? You lose your valve. Once you lose this valve, remove your flame controller. So once the flame controller is removed, the next thing you will want to do is to take the bottom of this and pass through this hole. Okay, so once it does that, it will sit here. Now the essence of this connection is for your burner to be properly inside and make the work easier for it to operate. Okay, so once we get to the back, we will now use this and this. Let me take you to the back. On getting to the back side, the first thing you will want to do is to put your flame controller, right? Put your flame controller. After the flame controller, you fasten your valve, okay? So you fasten your valve. I'm finding it difficult because I'm using my left hand to do that. Don't know if I'm screwing clockwise or anti-clockwise now, but all right, that's the right screwing position now. So now you screw it to the end, and then this can be connected to your cylinder, okay? So we are going to install the remaining three and show you how to do that properly. So now we have succeeded in connecting the three of them. This is the first gas burner, the second gas burner, the third gas burner, okay? Now mind you, the position of the valve is meant to be positioned like this, vertically upward, so that this closed end can control the amount of air entering the oven, okay, for combustion to take place. So what you do is that once you flame this particular burner, for you to achieve blue flame, you have to close. In some cases, you have to close halfway. In some cases, you have to close completely so that it will give you blue flame. So it depends on how you want it. But usually blue flame is recommended, right? So that's the essence of what we call flame controller. It helps you avoid yellow flame by moving this knob to and fro, right? So that is exactly what this one does as well. So basically the back side is totally installed. Now we can go into the other sides.